G'day from Oz. This is not a crypto video, so this is a Linux tutorial for an issue I had with OBS. So if you're thinking this is ICO or crypto, move over, find another video. Anyway, context of the issue. As you can tell, I'm trying to set up a YouTube channel. I'm trying to do some recording, and I'm also a avid Linux fan. Linux, however you want to call it. Love it, think it's great. Haven't had an issue since using it for about 15-20 years. I'll lie, I've had a few small niggles, but nothing like the blue screen of death or end of my PC virus. So I persist with it, and I try and find the right tools for the job, especially when it comes to recording. So yes, there were some simple applications, and what I might do is I'm actually going to show you the power of this program and the reason why I mucked around with it. So basically the program is called give me a second, OBS, but it stands for something, as it always does. Check for updates. I think it's online broadcast system or something like that, but irrespectively, it's not a bad program. It's got more features than you can poke a stick at. It allows you to treat your camera and your desktop and other inputs as layers, like you would in graphic editing or something like that. So I find it very powerful because it's Linux, so you can plug in as much shit as long as it picks it up. Yeah, you can display it, interface with it, and knock yourself out. Now I'm going to change the desktop, because at the moment it's going on my spare desktop, and you won't believe how it looks. Screen capture, swap that over. You're going to get this wonderful effect of yep. We'll live with that for a second. Now I'll show you. See how I can lock. So this is on my first primary monitor, where you'll see the menu, etc, etc. Then if I move to the other monitor, you won't see any of this. The camera here is only on this primary monitor, so when I fire off the secondary monitor, as you can see, and actually we'll show you that because that's one thing you do notice, that's how it appears. So I can now fire off a browser and pretend, without being interfered with, I can access all the controls and still have my camera. So this is why I like this program. I was desperate to get it going, but the problem is when I was getting it firing on full cylinders, it was shit-faced. It was laggy, it was lethargic, it was dropping frames, and as you can see from some of the other videos in this channel, it was not good. So we'll cut through the chase. What I did was compare it against the program. I'm going to just swing this, actually I'll open this up. So the other program I was using is Voco Screen. Now this may have a dummy spit because my camera, yeah, it's having a dummy spit as I suggested about the camera. But Voco Screen, if we can ignore the error, yeah, camera looks like it's still firing, is pretty plain Jane, as you can see. It does the job, but no frills. But the thing is, it did the job well, and the recording was nice and smooth, no jitter, and very fluent. Now, when I brought this bad boy into the field, it was dropping frames, throwing up errors, and generally being absolutely shit. Notice between the two programs that they were both referencing the same drivers, same codecs. So underneath the bonnet, they're all touching the same dependencies. But I'm going to have to do this in a way it doesn't make a mess. Okay, you should be able to see that. If you go to output and put it into an advanced mode, and then you go to recording, the standard option it's not that one. It's the built-in option, and that was as soon as I moved it to out to file, changed the directory to something I suited, made sure the container was flash, as well as the video encoder. The results are like chalk and cheese. And I've seen many pages where the question's been asked, look, I'm getting errors about encoder rate and just in general, the quality's not good. And the answer was not this. It was all to do with the resolution, which is understandable because it's obvious answer. Trim down resolution, trim down frame rates, Look, have a play. Look, this is what I've done is I changed the output. I took a bit of control. I made sure the container and the video encoder lined up. I do notice though the recording it's very quick. As you can see, there's it's only using 30% of my CPU to record this. Now I'll move this around a bit. We'll put a bit of drag. Now understand, I don't have a dedicated graphic card on this laptop, so we're using shared memory. But yeah, results are like chalk and cheese. So try that out. I'm going to leave this in my crypto channel. It's just the patience pays off. If you play around and compare apples to oranges, sometimes you might find that discrepancy. Drop me a line if it works. I hope it saves you some pulling at your hair. Thank you. Hooroo from Oz.